11, but he made up for it there with a little bit of a deflection. They got some big numbers too.
Cummings drive, switching hands for the crash with 6:24 to go in this second half. Cummings, the drive, Nelly finishes!
In danger of not making the tournament. That's going to make people be critical of the ACC because of what Carolina means to them.
They've had some struggles. For Virginia Tech, they've played very well defensively tonight, but if they're going to beat people, Wes, they have to put the ball in the basket, and they have done it at a great rate.
Failure's not final in these games, but only if you give up.
Again, Pitt playing without Federico, their big man. It hasn't deterred Cummings from going.
Drives and getting downhill, putting pressure on the defense. It's been effective.
Cummings trying to answer, reverses his field.
All the way to the rim.
They really are.
Guys that get after it, a championship on the line. Have it for you next weekend. Cummings floats it up and in, out of a timeout.
Here's Cummings. Foul line, runner, good.
Be careful, obviously, on this end of the floor.
Yeah, he's got to play defense with his feet, not with his hands.
The floater, good, and a foul.
Number on the Panthers have Carolina here early. Almost 6 minutes gone. Cummings trying to fight for a spot in the paint, scores on a nice spin.
Struggled in his last game against Alabama, 1 for 11. Much more effective tonight.
He's averaging over 11 points per game since
Cummings, or Greg Elliott, as Cummings handles the offense for Pitt. Cummings, a spot up on Basili is good. Boy, Nelly Cummings.
And with 8 minutes gone, second half, Pittsburgh, who got a big Cummings basket, now shoots for the tie, and Nelly Cummings.
48-29. Cummings answers with a triple.
2-3 zone here from Mississippi State. Yeah, a little change up.
Cummings trying to shoot over it, and he does. He splashes it home. 13-2, Tar Heel run. Cummings for three. Cuts the deficit in half.
We just talked about the fact that he hadn't scored in a while, Wes. That was a huge basket.
Time for Elliott.
Switch out front. Jones gets the assignment. Cummings got a three.
He was trying to get to that screen up high, but he couldn't get there.
Here's Cummings, 9 to shoot. Launches the three, that's good.
Federico continues to do a really good job just getting in the way.
6 in a row as Cummings getting 9. He is 9 in a row for Nelly Cummings. That's his 5th three of the night, and Pittsburgh has rolled to a 3-point lead.
Cummings over Zona. Played at North Carolina in the late 80s, right?
Yeah, but he didn't average 15 points as a sophomore.
That is true. Nelly Cummings
is going to be able to do it there. 10 to shoot. Over Baycott.
What a shot. Which zone, right? They have multiple that they throw at you.
Yep. Deep three, that's Cummings.
It's been a considerable time with Coach L and the stories and some of the great things that he talked about with Coach Holland. Really,
Burton tries to answer, cannot. Ball got deflected away. Cummings and a new 20 for Pitt. Nelly right back on the mark.
Rejected at the rim. Federico to the rescue again. Transition three. It's good.
Instead of rebound by Henson. Door still slightly ajar for Pitt. Cummings will fire.
Felt like he needed more flow offensively.
Yes.
Cummings, his three is good. Got some space.
So 4-on-4, and Cummings cashes in. Pittsburgh.
Burton kicks to Cummings. The corner three and rattles in.
Tested in the ACC, passed those tests, made the NCAA tournament. Cummings knocks down.
Draw the Knowles to within a point. There's a kick out three. Cummings knocks down.
Done a good job of taking the three-point shot away from the Panthers.
Cummings sets and hits.
Season long, they've been terrific with that, and they space you out as well as any team.
Oh, big fit.
Duke 9 out of 18 from three. The Tar Heel 12-game home win streak at Smith Center. When Carolina's last loss was last February to Pitt. Here's Federico on the dunk off a nice bounce pass.
In 2017, making their 29th appearance in the NCAA tournament.
Lob. Boom.
Finish by Diaz-Graham. Burton, tough angle.
Nice.
Rebound, Cummings. Kick out. Elliott got a three.
That's why
Double team because Davis is out there. He can shoot the three. And if you double team, then that might leave Baycott open.
There's a lob and Federico the test.
Still really haven't taken advantage of Tolu Smith. Right here is what they're looking for.
Yeah, Diaz-Graham for three. It's good. You mentioned it. Here's Cummings on the drop. Back to Federico, who got the roll. He's got a speed advantage against McNair. A little shake and bake. Kicks it out. Sabandi for three. It's good.
Sabandi lines it up and hits it.
For Capel's Panthers. Cummings. Bounce inside. There's Federico for the easy dunk.
good spot by Elliott just then to help his teammate out.
Keep him away. Kick. Good. And
He's in. Nothing. Cummings the other way. He's had back-to-back games with 8 assists. And he finds Federico.
double team. Nearly a turnover.
Throw it down, you get a layup.
They do. Elliott.
Here's Elliott. 3-ball from the right.
And trying to slow him down.
Sabandi calling for it. Gets it. Goes baseline. Scoop to the
55-52. 3:10 to play. Hinson way downtown. He got it!
And OB, I believe that, in all honesty, that may be the best thing to have happened to the Blue Devils. And the reason being is
These chances. Virginia, NC State. These are very dangerous teams in March. Which
For Kelly, all in the second half. Jack gets by 2, and Federico locks it right.